So welcome back to the channel, guys. It is your boy Xavier Ashton, aka AshtonRoyale, back here again with another video. And as you can see from the title down below, in today's video, we're going to be doing my everyday tech carry for the year of 2023. So let's get into today's video. When I think about these EDC tech carry videos, I feel like it's just a new version of what's in my camera bag. But speaking of camera bags, which brings me into the first item we will be talking about today, and that is my backpack of choice, which is the Peak Design Everyday Backpack. I believe this is the 20L. It should be like around here somewhere. But honestly, I had this bag since it first dropped, which I believe is about 3 or 4 years ago. They did come out with a version 2, but I felt like there was no need to upgrade. The features of this bag that I absolutely love are, number one being the different ways that you can carry this bag. So if you want to carry it from the top handle, you could do just that. They also have side handles, so you could carry it from either side handle. Second thing being bag security. I absolutely love how many locking mechanics is on this bag. If you just want to open the top portion of your bag, you have to pull this down and then pull it up. If you want to lock it, you pull it down. You heard how it just locks right there. As you can see on the bottom of the bag, I have this locked, right? Now, if you come to the top of the bag, first you take the strap out of the zipper, bring it through this loop, and then you put the strap back into the zipper, and there you have it. So this side of my bag is fully locked. You can't open it from the bottom, and you can't open it from the top. Okay, so I don't want to bore you guys in just talking about the bag, but real quick, let me just give you the rundown. So up top, you have a zipper that reveals the laptop compartment. And then right here is like a little sleeve where you could put like little chargers and batteries and stuff like that. So that's what I use that compartment for. So inside on both flaps, you have another zipper compartment. So this is on the right side. You could put some more miscellaneous stuff on there. And then on the left side, let me get to this. You could put some more stuff in here. You also have a pouch on each side of the bag. In my left pouch, I just keep my SD card carrying case. And then in my right pouch, I keep my Peak Design camera strap. And I mean, if you know, you know, best camera strap ever. And last but not least, in this secret compartment down here, they give you 2 straps where if you need to like strap on a tripod or anything to the bottom of your bag, you absolutely could do that. Now, enough about the bag. Let's get into some gear. First things first, which is my camera of choice, which is the camera I'm recording on, which is my Sony a7 IV. Absolutely the best hybrid camera that you could pick up on the market today. It's retailing for about $2,500, and as much as you would say that's kind of steep, honestly, for the price point, you're getting the best of both worlds, which is photo and video. To some people, it's more of a photo camera just because, you know, the Sony a7 III and the FX3 have the video features in the bag. But honestly, guys, it does video as good as photo. Like I said, it is the best hybrid camera. And then depending on the situation, if I need to bring out a B cam, I'm definitely gonna bring out the Sony a7 III. Absolutely love this camera, guys. This is my first full frame camera. When I first bought it, it was $2,000. You probably could get this now for about $1,500. But to be honest with you guys, even though it's a Sony a7 III, I still would recommend this in the year 2023. I didn't want that to go together, but whatever. The only thing I don't like about the Sony a7 III anymore, because I have the Sony a7 IV, is the fact that this screen, you know, you don't have the flip out screen, and the fact that this has 8-bit and then the Sony a7 IV has 10-bit. So if I'm recording an S-Log, it's kind of hard to like match the colors. If you're just starting YouTube, you don't have a lot of money, you got $1,500, I definitely still would recommend the Sony a7 III. So the next thing that we have is the lenses that I would typically bring, which is the lens that I'm recording with right now, which is the Sigma 24-70. Banger lens, man. I wanted the 24-70 G Master, but it was like $2,500 or like $2,000. You know, the Sigma one was only, I believe, 11 or like, I think it was, yeah, $1,100. So fraction of the price, and Sigma lenses, as you know, are crazy sharp. So love my Sigma lens. I'll carry it anywhere. That's like my everyday lens. The next lens that we have here is my photo lens, which is my Sony 85 1.8. This retails for about $600, and it is a steal. I still want the 1.4 G Master. I'm just not ready to break the bank on that. But honestly, this was one of the lenses that I bought when I first bought my a7 III. All my photos that you see, portraits, because I really only kind of do portraits, but is on this 85 1.8, because honestly, guys, that 85 focal length and that 1.8 with that bokeh, beautiful photos. You just can't beat it. And the other thing about an 85 is you can use it for video. I believe Peter McKinnon called like the 85 the king of bokeh, but I don't use it for video. Like I said, I just use it for portraits. And last but not least is the newest addition that I just added to my camera kit, and that is the Sony 20mm 1.8G. But don't let that G fool you, because for $800, I felt like I'm getting G Master quality out of this lens. And I think the only thing you can compare this lens to is the 24mm G Master, which is about $300 to $400 more. And to be honest with you guys, just save yourself the $400 and get this one right here. So the next thing that I carry on the daily are filters from my lenses. As you can see, we have the PMVND Mist version 2 signature, whatever, the Peter McKinnon variable ND filter with Polar Pro. But as you know, these are basically just sunglasses for your lenses. So if you're shooting in harsh like lighting for your exposure and everything, you can just turn this and it gets darker and darker to save your image. The last filter that I have is the filter that I'm actually recording with at the moment, and that is a Tiffen, I believe it's a 1/4 mist filter. So basically it doesn't have me as sharp, because these Sony lenses are crazy sharp, and then it blooms the lighting in the background. The next item is probably my most essential item on this list other than my camera, and that is my 2021 M1 Max MacBook Pro over there. And believe me when I tell you, that is a beautiful machine, the best editing system I've ever used. And I'm saying it like that because I've been using Macs ever since I was 16. I had an iMac, I was editing on there. I went to a MacBook Pro, and believe me, proxy galore. It was just so annoying, bro. It's nothing worse than dropping all your footage and having it to load and render before you could edit it. My last MacBook that I had was the 15-inch, I believe it was the 2019. With the Vega Pro 20. That cost me like $4,000 too, but still it was fast, but it wasn't this fast. Like I said, this machine is beautiful, it's essential, a game changer. It's nothing like basically just dropping your files and everything and they're automatically loaded. You drop it straight to your timeline, you can edit it, chop it up, there's no lagging, no nothing. It's just an editor's dream. Shout out to that thing right there. It was a game changer. So speaking of editing, let's get into some hard drives. And these are the two hard drives that I use. First being the Samsung T5, which is an SSD. I would never recommend anybody to edit off a regular hard drive. If you're gonna edit off your MacBook, because that's an SSD, or get an external SSD. They are expensive, but to be honest with you guys, it's just space saving. You don't have to edit off your MacBook, and literally using this is as fast as editing on your MacBook. Look how small this thing is. Honestly, why wouldn't you? And then my backup hard drive is a rugged Lacie drive, and there's really not much to talk about these drives. If you're a photographer, videographer, you already know about these drives. This is a 5 terabyte, and honestly, once I fill these up, I just put them in like a little bin, and I just have them, label them like January or 2022, but yeah. And the last bit of hardware that I always carry in my bag is my 11-inch iPad Pro. To be honest with you guys, I thought about getting an iPad mini. To have a 14 Pro Max and then have a MacBook and then have 11-inch, I just feel like this isn't really needed. I just needed something smaller. So I mostly use this iPad just for jotting down ideas, checking emails, watching YouTube videos, Netflix, like if I'm playing the game or I'm editing a video. If I'm also on the fly, this is a hyperdrive dongle. As you could see, all the ports on there, if you could see it. I just plug this in, put in an SD or a micro SD, go into Lightroom Mobile, and just edit off the iPad also. So it serves its purpose, but like I said, I'm thinking about getting an iPad mini. So the last little things I have here is just like little miscellaneous stuff that I throw in the bag. First being my GoPro. I believe this is the Hero 8. As you can see, this kind of took a beating. I use this with my motorcycle mount, so whatever I'm riding, I can record what I'm, seeing and everything. And then I always carry like 2 GoPro batteries because these things die so quick. The next 2 little items I have here are some mini lights that were given me by the company of Sandmarc. Honestly, dope little things. Actually, let me show you guys. So this is the bicolor light. Let me just turn this on for you. Honestly, these lights are bright, as you can see. This is only on 38%, but you could get all temperatures that you want. So, you could go from warm to cool on this one. And like I said, this is only on 38%, and that's crazy bright, as you could see. And then next here, we have their RGB version of that light. So this is on SOS right now. So as you can see, you got blue here. Let me just change. You got like purple, pink, that's still pink, red, orange, green. Oh wow, this is about to die. But as you can see, it serves its purpose if you need some RGB light. These right here are definitely not miscellaneous. This is definitely an essential part of my everyday, and that is my headphones, which are the Apple AirPod Pros, and these are the first gen AirPod Pros. Honestly, I never really went for the second ones. I still could get the second ones, but to be honest, I feel like the only upgrade was you had Find My, and I never lost my AirPods before, and then you had better like noise canceling. If you don't have a pair of AirPods, not even if it's Pros, just a pair of AirPods, like these small form factors, man, what are you doing? Even get the Samsung like Buds. Just stop with the over the heads, man. Go Buds. The last thing that I carry every day with me, I know you guys want me to wrap this video up, is my Samsung Power Brick, the Tri Brick. I honestly don't know what it's called, but the ports that you get a 65 watt fast charge USB-C, 25 watt fast charge USB-C, and then a 15 USB-A, but whatever. These two right here and this little small form factor, game changer, because I could charge my MacBook Pro, even though I know it's like a 96, but it actually charges with this. And I could charge my phone, I could charge my Apple Watch if I need to. Just 3 things charging at once. Just with this, plug this in, you charge 3 things at once. So we're now coming towards the end of the video. If you guys stayed this long, thank you so much. Drop a comment down below and don't forget to like the video. Also, if you guys aren't following me on social media, I will drop my Instagram here, my TikTok, Twitter, so follow me on all sources. And also, until next time, it is your boy AshtonRoyale, and I'm signing out of here. Peace.